What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we talk about all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Battery, tell the Super Fam what we're getting into today.
Well, we got a big one. All right. This is House of Dragon official teaser
Ooh.
coming to HBO Max. This is one of the first spin-offs to Game of Thrones.
Oh,
All right. So this
okay.
is this is a pretty big deal. I don't.
Okay. So I haven't watched like any of Game of Thrones. I probably
Mhm.
watched one episode at the beginning.
Okay.
So, bro, on your level of epicness, where does this scale on? Like on the Marvel
So
Bros scale entirety. I'm not just talking about the good parts. I'm talking about the bad too. Because I know at the end it got real rocky. So I want your entire
so I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. I love going through the
Okay.
whole series. Right. Obviously, the ending definitely wasn't the brightest point in the series. However, House of Dragon is a prequel. And so this takes place
Ooh.
a long time before the events of Game of Thrones. So the, technically, I guess you don't need to watch Game of Thrones to watch this show. Um,
Okay.
it,
But
it
it
it'll just
will
it'll
it's
build up the
build.
lore behind the
Mm.
significant characters and different some significant stories that come up in the actual show. But
Okay.
it'd be awesome to finally see that and see some awesome things.
Yeah, that definitely sounds amazing. It kind of gives me the vibes of what, well, just from what you're talking about of the show that we're getting, the Lord of the Rings show. That's also
Hmm.
kind of in that same type of vibe, just building
Hmm.
on the lore. Loving all that coming out. So let's
Yep.
jump into this, yo, and check
Oh
this
yeah.
out and see what's going down.
Oh, I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the music and all.
Yeah, the spooky vibe, right?
Oh, so this is 200
Whoa.
years before.
Gods,
I'm sorry, you guys.
kings,
Oh, the Mad King.
fire,
I don't know if that's a young Daenerys.
and blood.
Oh. Oh.
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Whoa.
So this is basically 2022. Okay, okay.
2022.
Man. So yeah, this is a prequel, and it basically gives us more background into the Targaryens. Uh, you know,
Mm.
which revolves around the Mad King and the dragons, and oh man, this is a lot of
Okay.
cool stuff uh, in this, and I'm so excited because they're uh, like we see. I don't. It's hard to explain it.
No, go ahead. You're good. No, you're good. You won't spoil anything
Because I
for
don't
me,
want
bro.
to.
I know it's a very intricate series.
I don't
So.
mind spoiling. I just don't want to say it and be wrong because it's been a while. But
Mm.
like we've learned stuff about the Targaryens, and I think there's even because like Daenerys, her brother, and I'm not even sure. And there's other people that end up turning out being Targaryens, but like just the history that they talk about and like the power and the fear that that name brought down in the
Oh.
realm was just cool to see and watch unravel in the series of Game of Thrones throughout the whole as a whole. So I'm really excited to check this out. I'm so excited. I really
I'm
am.
not gonna lie. This is definitely making me want to go back and check it out so I can know what's going on and really
Mhm.
appreciate the series as a whole. So that might be something that I add to my watch list. Are there a lot of seasons of Game of Thrones?
I think
Is there
there's
about
eight.
like eight?
There's
Yeah.
eight. The one thing that I would recommend, and it's kind of hard. Uh, I think I own the first two or three seasons of Game of Thrones on DVD. But
Mm.
in each DVD, there's like special features that break down a lot of things into the lore of the show, and that's how I learned a
Oh.
lot of like about the families and like the different things that happen. But I think it's Valyria. I think that's what it was called, which was even before House Targaryen, and like it was like
Mm.
yeah, it was like an Atlantis almost, but in
Oh,
Game of Thrones,
nice.
you know.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
so if you can, that's probably the best way to do it. But I think HBO Max has all that stuff available to you. like all the
Mm.
special features and stuff. So I think you can do that on HBO Max, and I
Oh,
would
yeah.
highly recommend even if it's just to check those out because it breaks down everything and that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out and let us know if you guys are gonna be checking this out. Are you guys pumped for this? Do you have any more lore without the spoilers? I guess you could say for the people who don't know, such as myself. I know there's not a lot of us out here, but for the for the 7 of us that haven't seen this show, can you not be too spoilery? But let us know what's going on. Are you guys hyped for this?
Mhm.
It looks like a great show. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like this is gonna be amazing. HBO Max is here to put their foot in the race even
Mhm.
more. You know what I mean? Like they already have a foot in the race. So I guess to say to keep going,
Yep.
it's Amazon Prime that's putting their foot in the race, so to speak. So
Mhm.
all these people coming out with these dope shows, man. It's gonna be a good year next year of
Oh
shows
yeah,
and stuff.
it's gonna be packed, man. It's gonna be packed.
Packed.
Um, as well, if you guys have any other recommendations, any trailers, any short films, you never know. Anything you want us to check out, put it down in the comments. Let us know. We'll check it out. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys' feedback. And again,
Yes.
let us know if you have any other theories about Game of Thrones, because we'll start a whole conversation.
Facts. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to this one, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Excelsior.